What's up, guys? Lance the Obscure Movie Guy coming to you, and as you can see, I got my shirt on. Tonight's the night we're going to see Rocky 4, director's cut, Rocky vs. Drago, down in Orlando, and it's going to be awesome. Can't wait to do it. So here's some quick facts about Rocky 4 from the original. It is the highest grossest Rocky movie of all time. Grossed over $300 million worldwide, and that does include Creed and Creed 2. Outgrossed them all. Living in America, sung by James Brown for the soundtrack, was a #1 song. It was James Brown's first #1 song in 11 years, and it was actually his last #1 song. And Sylvester Stallone spent 9 days in the hospital after getting punched in the chest by Dolph Lundgren. Had a bruise around his chest, fluid. I can't remember what it's called. Cardiac sac, something or other. Anyway, spent 9 days in the hospital. So they had to shut down production for 9 days, and I'll come up with some more. Here's another one for you. Dolph Lundgren was one of 8,000 people that tried out for Ivan Drago, and he didn't even get the role initially. They told him he was too tall and too skinny. So he finally went back and got to meet with Sylvester Stallone, and Sylvester Stallone told him if he could pack on 20 pounds of muscle, he'd hire him. So he did, and then he did. Another Rocky fact is that the training montage that was filmed outside in the snowy hills of Russia was actually the Grand Teton National Park in Wyoming. And then they also wrapped up filming for the actual fight in British Columbia. At one point, Carl Weathers walked off set because Dolph Lundgren was being too aggressive for him. And it wasn't until Sylvester Stallone talked to them both to get him back to come back and do the movie. But I got news for you, Mr. Weathers. He wasn't being too aggressive. He's just really strong. All right, we made it. We're going to see Rocky 4. Got my buddy Mark with me. Yeah! Got his shirt on, too. Things are going to be awesome. Got 40 minutes of new footage, completely recut, which is ironic because Rocky 4, the original cut, was 91 minutes, which made it the shortest Rocky of all of them.
Yes.
And 31.9% of the movie was montage. And the second half of the movie, 50% of it was all montage. It's going to be a completely different movie this time around. It's going to be awesome. Yeah. And it was awesome. It was phenomenal. It was a great experience to go check out this movie in the theater, especially how Sylvester Stallone originally intended it to be. A lot more storyline went into the director's cut, and just a phenomenal experience. It's so cool to go back. I mean, I was only 4 years old when the movie came out originally, so I would never have the opportunity to watch it in a theater setting, and to have it re-released was amazing. So Fathom Events did an awesome job, and there was a live Q&A from Philadelphia with Sylvester Stallone after the movie was over, which was pretty cool. They did a whole big thing in Philly since, you know, that's where Rocky's based out of, so a lot of cool stuff. Just an amazing experience, and you can actually check it out today. It's on Amazon Prime, the director's cut. So, of course, my wife's like, could have watched it for free, but whatever. You wouldn't have had the theater experience, so what an amazing time. And I hope that movie studios actually start doing more of this, allowing the director's cut or re-release of a movie. I mean, Hollywood's out of good ideas, have been for a long time, but to re-release something like that, it's amazing. The theater was absolutely packed. I mean, the theater was packed. You would have thought it was a brand new movie coming out that everybody wanted to go see. It was packed with everybody from all walks of life, all generations. Everybody there to see Rocky and Drago, and just cool, just straight up cool. So awesome time. Hope something like that comes up again soon. So I'll catch you guys in the next vid.